The update. So we are joined right now by Michelle, Gemma in Fort Myers. We were trying to get a hold of her earlier, but we understand that cell service has been spotty, internet access, power. So thank you so much for getting on the phone with us and waking up early.
Thank you for having me. Yeah.
Michelle, what are you seeing in your neighborhood? I know that the sun's coming up there. We've seen some images. What are you experiencing?
Well, I live right in a high-rise right on the Caloosahatchee River, and it has now receded back, but I've never been more scared in my life, I'll tell you that. The water was rising. I felt like it was on a cruise ship. Cars underwater. Our garage, the first level, is kind of underground. That was completely destroyed. Cars floating. We live right on Palm Beach Boulevard. There was no Palm Beach Boulevard, no gas station, nothing. I've never experienced anything like this, and I thought I was a hardy New Englander.
Well, I'm glad that you're safe.
3 years ago.
I'm glad that you're safe, Michelle. We've seen so many pieces of video of homes being destroyed like we're seeing right here. You mentioned being in a high-rise. You talked a little bit about the first floor flooding, but what about where you are? Has there been any damage?
Our whole surrounding property has been completely destroyed. Personally, we're okay. Our cars were up. We're on the 17th floor. So personally, we are okay. But, you know, our family, friends, and everything around here, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot to recover from.
Well, I understand
the docks right next door. Sorry, the docks next door are underwater. Had all kinds of boats there. I mean, they did move them. A boat from downtown Fort Myers broke loose, and we're about, I don't know, a mile and a half, is now in our mangrove on its side.
Unbelievable.
It's crazy.
I know you said that it was the scariest thing you've ever experienced. One of our reporters told us that you said that you regret not evacuating. Why did you decide to stay? What changed?
Yes, because we followed everyone else. Most people in this building stayed. They were comparing it, obviously, to the past hurricanes, which we never should have done. Kind of thought with the water was going to be so high, we might not be able to get back here, and I kind of wanted to be in my own home. But I think I would never do this again.
Wow. You mentioned being from New England, Michelle. You know, how would you compare the severity of this storm to anything you've ever experienced before?
Oh, I've been in some really bad, hard blizzards, but nothing like this. I mean, this water has destroyed so many things here. It's devastating. And I feel like I'm a very fortunate, lucky person because nothing happened to me, but you can see it and I'm feeling it, as you probably can tell in my voice.
Well, we are so glad that you're safe and appreciate you sharing your insight with us, and hope that things just get better from here on out. But thank you again for waking up with us this morning, Michelle, Gemma, out of Florida.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. Good luck to everyone.
Oh, still thinking of everybody. Michelle, Gemma there. Yeah, and I think that's how people are going to be feeling, grateful, but also the community is really going to have to come together and help each other out. I know that Texans are heading that way too. So as we continue to watch Ian throughout the day as it moves along the coast and then back again making landfall, Greg says, up in South Carolina, you can follow our coverage on air on WFAA.com, on WFAA Plus, our app, and Roku, Amazon Fire. So we've got you covered. Right now, though, we do